Hello and welcome, gorgeous soul, to another video with me. And if you are new here, welcome. Happy to have you here. My name is Kristina Day, and in this video, guys, I'm going to be sharing with you a comparison between BioCleanse and ZenCleanz intestinal and colon cleanses. So if you're coming through searching for BioCleanse and ZenCleanz, I'm going to be comparing the two between one another, so you guys can then make a right decision which one is more suitable for you. I'm not going to be giving the review for each one. If you are looking for a review and my personal experience with each of these, I'm going to link both of the videos. I have two separate videos where I've done BioCleanse cleanse and ZenClenz colon cleanse, right? So I'm going to link both of them up here or down below, so check them out if you're looking for the review. So how I'm going to structure this video: first I'm going to quickly talk about the BioCleanse and how long it is, what it takes to do it. Then I'm going to chat about the same thing with ZenClenz, and then the most important part, I'm going to do the comparison, and I'm going to be comparing it with between four things, which is price, duration, length slash how easy it is to do it, third, taste, and obviously the fourth one, effectiveness. And at the end, I'm gonna also share with you some of the precautions and tips I may have observed after doing colon cleanse for the 8th time. So definitely keep watching, because this is something you want to keep in mind before you do any cleansing. But without further ado, let's dive into BioCleanse. Alright, so just a quick overview what you get in this colon cleanse herbal detox kit by BioCleanse. It's basically a cleanse that gives you two options to cleanse. One is full strength cleanse or soft cleanse. The full strength cleanse involves 9 days of cleansing, the soft one 14. If you are choosing to go the full strength cleanse route, which I always did, it means the first 3 days of the cleanse are the pre-cleanse days. So you start to reduce the amount of food you are consuming, kind of building up and preparing yourself for the main cleanse. So you're starting from decreasing your food to 70% intake, 50% intake, 30% intake. At the same time, you are also starting to consume the shake, which I'm going to share with you in a bit what's inside. Then it's followed by the 5 days of total fasting, and then afterwards 2 days of fruit eating, right? And the mucoid plaque starts to come out. It really is individual depending where you're at. Some people may start experiencing it on day 1 of the one you start to fast. Some people experience it only at the end. So for me, I've done 7 cleanses, 7 times I've cleaned my colon with BioCleanse since 2019. And in my first cleanse, my first mucoid plaque release was happening already on day 4, which was the first day of not eating. Since my 3rd and 4th cleanses, it only started to come out towards the end, or even when I will resume consuming solid food, it will push it out. So it really depends where you're at with your healing and detoxification journey. And again, guys, if you are wondering why would you need to clear your colon, and if my channel is spiritual selfish and I talk about consciousness and spirituality, why the heck I talk about colon and the kind of health things, we need to remember that we need to raise our consciousness on all levels in all areas of life. That also means mental, emotional, and physical body needs to receive your attention, not just spiritual light body. Right? By clearing and healing our physical body, we are raising our vibration. When we raise our vibration, we unlock our DNA, and we raise again our vibration. We start to realign back to our soul path, Why? Because our DNA is more open, we're more connected and receptive of the quantum field. So clearing your physical body and taking care of your physical vessel that you have incarnated into is crucial. All right. So again, the full strength, 5 days of total fasting. The self cleanse is 14 days, and in that one, if I'm not mistaken, you can have like a meal a day or something like this. Regardless, go check out. I'm gonna link the link down below. Go check out the instructions on their website for both of this. Before you purchase anything, please, take responsibility. Do your own research. Again, disclaimer: I'm not a health advisor. If you need, please consult with your doctor. I'm just sharing my own experience. So please, be mindful. Check out the instructions on their website if this is something you're capable of and willing to do. Anyway, in the pack, in the box, you're gonna receive 3 bottles, and you're also gonna receive the instruction booklet where everything is going to be outlined, so don't worry about that. But basically, you're getting the vegan probiotic here, and the vegan probiotic is more of afterwards, the cleanse. So we remove parasites and mucoid plaque, and then we restore a good macro flora. But basically, what you're going to consume during this cleanse is the toxin remover. This is the one which you make shakes of, and this is the digest power, basically the pills that are making you go and remove and release the plaque. So that's what you get. So this is pretty much BioCleanse and what it's like. I'm gonna go into duration a bit, duration, how easy it is, and so on, separate. So now let's talk about ZenCleanz. So ZenCleanz is quite different. So if BioCleanse is based on herbs and like volcanic ash, psyllium husk, ginger, there is quite a bit of different other ingredients that are pulling out mucoid plaque out of your gut. ZenCleanz uses digestive enzymes, which are basically fermented fruits and veggies, powdered and liquid, enzymes that have been fermented for over 3 years. So it's working not just on your intestines and colon, but it's actually affecting your blood and all body. So that's the different things straight out the bat. Also, what is a huge difference is the length. If here is the option 9 or 14 days, this one is only 1 day, right? And in when I first found out about this one in December 2020, and I only did it in August 2022, I actually was questioning and doubting how it's able to pull out something out of you if you're only fasting for 1 day. And if you want my in-depth experience and the review of ZenCleanz, again, go check out the video. But here, the ZenCleanz, you're getting basically the the liquid enzymes, the powdered enzymes, and here were the chewables, which are kind of stimulating you to go. I go over it in the main review video as well. So this is the ZenCleanz, the 1 day cleanse, or kind of the herbal cleanse, which is longer. So these are the two. Now let's compare them both through speaking the duration, not just duration, but how easy it is to complete. So obviously, because ZenCleanz is only 1 day to complete, it might be way more convenient, especially if you're an entrepreneur and somebody who has busy life. It's easier to allocate 1 day plus 2 days of juicing versus 9 days and doing this. Now, what I also want to mention is that depending where each of you guys are, doing detoxification and cleansing will affect each and every one of you differently. So you have to be mindful that when detoxes start to, stir around in your blood, some people are really, floored and cannot leave their bed because there's so much intoxication that is going on and the body feels weak. On my first cleanse, I was feeling quite weak as well. But now, when I do my cleanses, even if it's 9-day, and I've trained my body to intermediate fast since 2017, 18, I really don't notice. It does not affect me almost in any way. I can go about my normal life, normal, right? But you have to be mindful, right? So, keep in mind, can I schedule 9 days of fasting? How I will feel? Have I practiced fasting before? And again, use your own precautions and read the instructions. Obviously, 1 day is much easier. But with ZenClenz, they suggest you to juice right after the cleanse. Here, it's 2 days of fruits after the cleanse. So it's a little bit easier in the sense you don't have to juice. Of course, if you want to juice, you can juice. But here, you can start with maybe some smoothie, or I usually start with a watermelon or mango or something like that to break my fast. Now, the next part I want to talk is the taste. And this is the reason why after doing 7 cleanses with BioCleanse, I decided to try something new and do ZenClenz. So because this is a herbal detox, and one of the main ingredients is actually ginger, my first maybe three cleanses with BioCleanse was completely fine. But with time, when I consume, you don't eat anything else for that period of time, and you just consume the shake, my body started rejecting this mixture, which is unfortunate for me, because I was like, oh no, like how I'm gonna cleanse now? Because one time I was drinking it and my body and it went all in my nose, and it wasn't pleasant experience. But again, this has nothing to do with the product. This is just me not being able to tolerate this any longer. So I started to mix it with apple juice, filtered natural apple juice that I pressed myself, and made things much more easier. But still, that taste was kind of triggering me. This is why I decided to try ZenClenz, and I must say, ZenClenz is one of the most tastiest cleanses I've done. But even generally speaking, if I will need to mix a powder of fruit enzymes and drink it as a smoothie, it's freaking delicious. Like seriously, it's a pleasure to drink it. But that's what I thought at my first 2 shakes that I drank that day. At my shake number 5 or 6, I actually started experiencing the same thing as with BioCleanse. My body's like, stop stuffing me with this stuff, right? And trying to push it out. So I had to take a little bit of time break and skip 1 or 2 packs during that day, for my body to be able to, take it down. So in such a sense, don't be afraid that, oh my God, if it's disgusting. No, it's not disgusting. It's just like each and every one of us has different levels of tolerance. So maybe you will need to mix it with a juice to make it more pleasant. Here we're just mixing with pure water, right? So that's how easy it is. It really depends where you're at. If 1 day is more convenient for you, go for 1 day. If you can allocate 9 days for yourself, go for 9 days, right? Because there's also ZenClenz doesn't require you to go into fasting, right? We don't go into real fasting with ZenClenz because the digestion is required to push out the mucoid plaque, and this might be one of the reasons why I haven't had much of release with ZenCleanz because we didn't go into full fasting period as I did with BioCleanse Detox, right? And again, if you want to check out a review of each, the video is linked. The next thing is price. So the herbal kit, which includes probiotics, toxin remover, and digestible pills, which are the ones who are stimulating release, is only $75. Okay, ZenCleanz, depending where in the world you are, they're based in Taiwan, so their prices are in Taiwanese dollars on their website. And because I'm in Latvia, I also had a little bit different price, which I paid because of import taxes. But if I'm not mistaken, in US dollars, it's $235, right? So it's pretty much 3 times higher the price than the BioCleanse. And I know this is going to be make it or break it point for many of you, right? And this is why I'm sharing all the rest of the pros and cons of each of these products, so that you can decide, do I want to pay higher but I want to get through it faster in a tastier manner, or I want to do a fasting and it's also going to be cheaper for me, right? And the fourth is the effectiveness. So as I already said and started touching on, and if you have watched my review videos of these ones, both of them do the thing. Both of them remove mucoid plaque. My personal experience was that with BioCleanse, I did remove a lot more mucoid plaque than I had with ZenCleanz. Again, I don't know if it was because with the ZenCleanz, it was my 8th time clearing my colon. First time with ZenCleanz, but my 8th time. So maybe there was not a lot of mucoid plaque to be removed because I've done first 7 cleanses with BioCleanse. But I'm just sharing my honest experience, right? And in the review video, I also mentioned that on my day after the cleanse, I pretty much released all the enzymes, which other people maybe are not experiencing, right? Some other people have been releasing a lot of mucoid plaque with ZenCleanz. However, my personal opinion is that if you want to have a deeper cleanse, for me personally, it feels better, more effective to fast for a little bit longer period of time and really dig into those tissues, right? Which for that case, you will want to use BioCleanse. So again, depending where you are, if it's the first time you're cleansing your intestines and colon, you might have a lot more success with ZenCleanz than I did, right? So if you are cleansing for the first time and you never had practiced fasting, well, ZenCleanz is definitely going to be a better option for you, because some people are just not able to fast for that long, not because they're hungry, but because if you haven't trained your body to fast, it can suddenly start releasing a lot of toxins, which is not pleasant and it's challenging to get through. If you, and by the way, none of these cleanses you're going to feel hungry because of how the shake expands in your gut, right? If you feel that, it's fine and the price is more friendlier by BioCleanse, the taste, I don't mind it, and you want to give yourself this digestive system a break, because when you are going in fasting period, there's also a lot of benefits to fasting, such as human growth hormone starts to develop, and that's from my personal experience. It also affects in a huge way you mentally and spiritually, and shows you what your body is capable of, right? So to summarize, if we're talking about how easy it is to do, probably ZenCleanz is a little bit more convenient. Even though BioCleanse, if you have practice fasting and you are used to this, and you know you're not gonna be, right? You don't hope, you know that you're not gonna be, floored, then BioCleanse is also good, but this one is more convenient. Now, the next, which is taste, definitely ZenCleanz for me is my choice in terms of taste, because it's not just easier, but it's actually really yummy. Now the price, price is a subjective thing, but this is more, budget friendly. BioCleanse is more budget friendly, and the effectiveness, I cannot judge here, because based on how easy it is, the taste, and the process, they're quite different approaches. So both of them do the thing, and it's depending on where you're at, you will have a different result. But I believe if you are doing the colon cleanse for the very first time, you will have more mucoid plaque release than I had. That's my personal guess. For me, probably my choice is BioCleanse, simply because I actually prefer to do longer fasting. And as promised, some precautions and tips at the end. The tip number 1, which is the most important, guys, is that if you never have cleansed your physical body, if you never had done like deep tissue cleansing and release, know that because of the way we're eating, the way we've been conditioned, our lifestyle, our emotions and stress, a lot of us are holding on a lot of dense energies, toxins, and mucus in our bodies. So when we're starting to release and we're starting to do the clearing process, before it exits your bum, right? Even if you will not do cleanses, just with fasting, a lot of the stuff, because the digestive system is not focusing on the digestion, a lot of the stuff your body will start to release, and this will be in your blood, and you will feel it in your head, in how you feel, and so on. It will affect your energy levels. So I just want you to be really mindful that if you never have cleared, maybe it's not a good idea to jump into 9-day fasting. I've had people, after me sharing my crazy experiences, a lot of people jumped into the colon cleansing. Many people had great results and beautiful experience, but some people were, because they were holding on a lot of toxins, they could not complete it because of huge headache, because of just feeling so weak. And it's not what the product does. It's just showing you the level of intoxication of your body, right? So if you've never done, maybe it's better to start building up towards a deep cleanse by, for example, with BioCleanse, not doing the 9-day fasting, but still having one meal and doing the soft cleanse, just being gentle on yourself, right? And in such a sense, ZenCleanz might be a better option because it's only 1 day, right? So this is my tip number 1, which is so important. Just be mindful where you're at, listen to your body always, and yes, it's super important to remove, even if you might be in a challenging place health wise, step by step you're gonna remove the toxins from the deep tissues of your body, and then you might start jumping into bigger fast, and also shifting and having more raw meals in your diet. Fruits and veggies will help already make it easier for your body to start healing process itself, right? All right, my loves. So I'm gonna leave the links for both of this down below. For both of this, you also can get 5% off by following my link. So with the ZenCleanz, for the first order, you're getting 5% off. And with BioCleanse, if you use my coupon code, which is just my name, Kristina, with K, all lowercase, you're gonna get 5% off for any order. So guys, this is it. If you have any questions, please do let me know. Don't forget to check out the reviews of each ones for the pictures and my personal experience. And I'm wishing you beautiful cleanse and release and healing journey of your health. All right, take care. Talk soon. Bye.